Dare I say, he liked me back. It wasn't until days later that I found out Melanie also had a crush on Mark, which would explain her actions throughout the night. We started playing games at some point and Melanie asked me about the languages I spoke. She pretended to be impressed when I told her and pulled out Google Translate of all things to ask me questions in the languages I mentioned. I answered every single one, and when she switched to Spanish, I saw a light bulb flicker in her head. I didn't know what that was about at the time, but it turns out she thought I was showing off by speaking Spanish to Mark and wanted to embarrass me. When I answered in Spanish, she stopped me mid-sentence and told me she couldn't believe how bad my pronunciation was. She laughed at me and tried to get others to join in, but it was just very awkward. She told me that after hearing my English, she thought my Spanish would be better. Mark and I just looked at each other very confused. I said my pronunciation wasn't wrong, I just learned Spanish by watching Argentinian soap operas and that's why my accent sounds the way it does. She told me to stop lying and to just admit that it wasn't good, but Mark chimed in and told her that I did in fact speak with said accent and it's not wrong, my Spanish was excellent.